us is being someplace where everybody is welcome. I think anybody who has followed the Y, we've been around for 150 years. We used to be called the Young Men's Christian Association, but now it's just the Y. And one of the reasons being is people kind of associated us with men's housing, young men and Christian, but we do so much more. So years ago, we just moved to the Y because we are encompassing of everyone. So when you walk in our building, you'll see people of all different colors, all different races, all different backgrounds, all different ages, because we've always been a place where people could come to gather, whether it be for physical, for social, cultural needs, but everyone is welcome here at the YMCA. I think the reason why people should look at us that way is because we are so much more. When you come into our building, you'll see we have a lot of flyers, and one of the first flyers you'll see is what we do at the YMCA. Because when people come in, they think, well, I'm coming to get a gym membership and to work out, but we do so much more than that. So we do gym, we do childcare, and like you say, we do programming. But what I think people miss most of all is that community that we set up. So Monday through Friday, we're here from 5:30 in the morning till 10 o'clock at night. And you'll see there are seniors who come in and they'll get their early morning workout here for a 6-8 o'clock class. They'll hit the sauna, go to another class, hit the steam room, where you're gonna almost sit down in the lounge and eat lunch while I wait for another class. I mean, they will spend the whole day here before they go home. And the same thing for the kids. Sometimes we have to run them out of here. Like, hey, you know, the street lights on. You know how it used to be when we were younger. But that was their thing too. They know I can come here after school. I can go to the computer lab if I want to. I can go work out if I want to. I can go to the gym if I want to. We have I call it a game space, ping pong, video games. The kids just kind of hang out. It's not a lot of places for them to go where they could just hang out without too much structure. And where we do have structured programs, being able to offer some place where somebody can just kind of come be them or do what they want to do is really important for the Y. How we provide that safety, I think, is being non-judgmental. So if I start with fitness first, so I just had an application for someone, perfect example, we charge membership fees. We also give financial aid, so the person saw the membership fee, I want to be a part of you, but I can't afford this. So they fill out a financial aid form. Now we've made it so that the financial barrier is gone. So now here you are open to everything. Now, what do you want to do? What are you trying to do with your life? How are you trying to change things? So we'll have people who come in who are in poor health and doctors say, hey, I need you to get out and start working out. Or we'll have people who have lived lives where they have done nothing but sit in the house by themselves, only focus with them and their family or their friends or their doctors say, you need to get out and about. Well, where can I get out and about to? The YMCA. Because on top of the classes and the programs and the workforce development, we try to do things where we can bring community together. So MLK weekend, we had 2 events. We had a skate party on Saturday night, then we had a volunteer event on Monday afternoon. So Saturday night, I had a company come put down a skating rink floor in our gym. We advertised it all month for people to come out. We supplied skates if you didn't have skates and everything. But if you look at the crowd that came, like I had grandparents who I mentioned, our seniors come out during the day. They always talk about their grandkids, but you never saw them. At the skating party, all the grandkids was at the skating party. There are seniors at our building who only come in the morning because they don't want to deal with the young folks. There's too much traffic. But the seniors were there for the skate party. The kids, the high school kids, I don't want to do nothing with you old folks. That's why I'm staying over here. Y'all stay on your court, I'll stay on mine. But the kids are right there with the old folks and the young folks. I remember this one older woman fell, and the kids was right there picking her up. So it's things like that where we try to get people out to build community. So it's not just come learn how to swim or come exercise. It's, hey, we're having a social today. Everybody's invited. Hey, we're going to feed everybody today. Come on out and see what we're going to do. You know, we do toy drives at Christmas time. We do a Juneteenth celebration. It's really just so people could come out and feel community and feel safe. Because I think the better you know the people around you, the safer you feel. So we're always giving people here that ability to kind of learn each other and learn who your neighbors are. what we do that make you feel respected. And I think just not respected, but special when you walk in through the doors, we make it about you. And like I mentioned before, everything is different. Even every Y is different. You know, the kids here love to play basketball. We've got 4 courts inside, 2 courts outside. But if you go over to Pilsen, those kids play soccer. They're the only YMCA with an indoor soccer field. But that's because that's what that community wanted. So when you come into the Y, we try to make it all about you. Why are you here now? So if you're here because, you know, I'm getting a new job, I don't have child care services, I understand you have it, come on, we're about to make it about you. My doctor said I need to come get healthy, we're about to make it about you. But I got arthritis in my knees, we got an aquafit class. So it's just trying to make their experience at the Y specifically for them so they'll feel welcome to come, but then when they come, they see there's so much more to offer, which builds into that community. Ironically, that is something that we have been talking about for the last few months. We've got all new leadership in the last few months, and we want to set us up for the future. And part of setting us up for the future is really trying to figure out what is it that the community needs from us, and then how can we give what the community needs back to them in a way that makes sense for everybody. You know, I've heard a lot about prices going up. I've heard a lot about, but we get this here, but we get that there. And part of our thing is, do we want to be number one in everything, or do we want to do what we do great and then partner with people who do those things we don't do well great? So it's trying to make sure we're listening to the community and then giving the community what they want. I think the misconceptions people have about the Y is that we just do fitness. I really believe that. And they have to come into the building to really see the kind of community that is here and that we develop. And when you come into our front door, whether you're walking in the building or walking out the building, the front desk staff greets everybody. You'll be amazed at how many first names they know. You'll be amazed at how many personal details they know. You'll be amazed that when we're sitting around talking, we'll say, hey, I haven't seen Mr. Such and Such in a while, or Miss Such and Such in a while. So you develop these kind of relationships with people, even in our program classes. The teachers know when somebody's not around, and they will reach out. And when you reach out like that, people feel cared about. And then they come back and you'll see them, hey, I haven't seen you in a few weeks, what's going on? Or, hey, I've seen you working out, but I haven't seen your husband working out with you. And then you find out, oh, well, my husband's been sick. And it's just this feeling of family that people have when they come into the YMCA. And I know our staff is totally dedicated to their jobs, and that's part of the reason it feels like that. Many of the people who have been here for a year. They've seen kids grow up to be adults. And now the adults are coming back to bring their kids in programming. So it's just something that we do at the YMCA, and it's not something we just recently started doing. It's something that it's been built into our DNA since we started 150 years ago. For someone who's never stepped foot in the YMCA, I would say get ready for special treatment, because I do believe across the board, because we're so different but so much the same, you know, okay, I can walk into the Y if I want to work out, but depending on what Y you work out at, or what Y you go to, you might get something different. And I think the fact that we do make people feel special when they come in kind of adds to that safe space thing. You know, we're not trying to sell you a membership. Oh, you say you want to lose 100 pounds? Come on in, we'll help you lose 100 pounds. No, you say, hey, I've been feeling sluggish lately and I wasn't getting in shape. What do you have for me? Well, where's your level at right now? You can start with our walking class. Or if you're on the athletic side, maybe you start with this class. Maybe you just want, you know, I don't really know how to do computers, and I hear you all have a tech hub. Hey, we have somebody here to teach you how to do that. They're here 5 days a week for 4 hours a day. So it's just trying to meeting people where they're at. We're not asking you to say, okay, now you want to get in shape. When you come in here, I need you to have this, and where's your track shoes, and we're going to meet you where you at. So if you come in and say, hey, I'm having financial troubles, but I really need this, we're going to meet you where you at. If you come in and say, I'm having health issues, we're going to meet you where you at. If you come in and it's even social or cultural issues, come on, let's sit down and talk for a second and see where we can help you. Because whereas Southside YMCA might not have it, I might be able to call another YMCA and get it for you, or find out another YMCA that has a partner that might be able to help you with that topic too. So we just want everybody to feel welcome, and it starts with as soon as you step in the front door and us asking you basically, why are you here? You are welcome. Come on out, 63rd and Stony.